So we're here in Appledore in Kent. We're working in partnership with Ashford Borough Council to install networked ground source heat pump system across approximately 70 properties. We're working in 2 locations across Ashford, and what we're doing is we're drilling closed loop vertical boreholes down to depths of approximately 120 metres. We link those boreholes together into manifolds, and then from the manifold we run pipework underground into each property. Once we get into each property, we install a Kensa shoebox heat pump, which are really small and quiet enough to sit inside properties. They are then linked to a hot water cylinder and also radiators, and then they provide all the space heating and hot water needs for the residents day in, day out. The beauty of this system reduces the energy consumption for the residents, so reduces their energy bills. It also decarbonises the heating because we're now using renewable energy to heat the properties. We are decarbonising the heating, taking residents out of fuel poverty and making it better for everyone.
So we're working really hard to decarbonise everything we can across the borough. This particular project is utilising ground source heat pumps. The number one consideration is climate change. It is happening very fast and we need to decarbonise and stop pumping all the extra carbon into the atmosphere. But this must and can be done in a way that benefits people, not profits. When decarbonisation is combined with insulation and new doors and windows, it reduces your bills. You have a warm, cosy house to live in and you don't have to worry about heating or eating. The focus has always been on reducing people's bills. The transition to net zero gives us a fantastic opportunity to give the power back to the people.
So the council are partially funding this using the Social Housing Decarbonisation Fund, or SHDF Wave 2.2, and they receive this government funding, which they supplement with their own funding, and that's effectively paying for the whole system. This is a fund that housing associations and councils can apply for in England, and this funding can be used for low carbon heating projects, exactly like the one we see here, to install a networked ground source heat pump system from Kensa.
Hi, I'm Bobi. I'm project manager for Kensa. I've been working at Kensa for 2.5 years. I run the project, I help manage the team with my guys on site. I've got a wonderful site manager and resident liaison officer. The general feel of all residents here has been overall really positive, but we wouldn't have been able to get that without the team that we've got on site. Yeah, everyone's been really welcoming. Knowing that you've got that support from everybody here is phenomenal.
Most of the housing associations have a duty of care to look after the residents, to reduce their energy bills and take them out of fuel poverty. They also have an obligation to look after their properties and decarbonise the heating as we move towards net zero targets. Many councils and housing associations have set net zero targets of 2030 or 2035, and the UK has a net zero target by 2050. By using the funding, they can maximise the amount of properties they can install clean, renewable heat from companies such as Kensa.
My name's Craig Godden, and I've been here approximately 2 years. The heating that we've had in has not been very efficient. We have storage heaters. We have one in every room, but they are very, very expensive to run at the moment with the prices of the electricity. So really looking forward to having something different to cut the costs. It's been very difficult, yeah. With the price of fuel, we only have 2 storage heaters on. Never had storage heaters before. I don't think I'd have them again. So I'm really looking forward to having this heat pump system installed. It's both really, isn't it? I mean, we've all got to look at pennies that we spend, and we've also got to look at the environment itself.
We cannot decarbonise the UK's heating system one house at a time. We need to do it in a street by street, area by area approach. The network ground source heat pump solution from Kensa allows us to do just that. We could take all of these properties away from traditional fossil fuel heating, move them onto renewable heating from ground source heat pumps from Kensa, decarbonise our heating, take residents out of fuel poverty. It really is the system for the future.